how long you want to go either.
Up to you.
Maybe 2 hours and then we'll be hungry. But we're gone. Move that in the middle. You ready?
Yeah, I already started it.
I gotta move it to the stream thing. It's weird that the magic is just called flowers. Like, I have 20 flowers.
Did you know that if you hold control and use the mouse wheel, it just zooms?
Oh, on that?
You hold the control button and then the mouse wheel.
It only zooms in.
It zooms out.
Oh. If you're in the chat window, it doesn't. It only does it when it feels like it. You have to be like over here.
That's weird.
I also found out that there's an end key on the keyboard that helps a lot.
Oh, what?
The end key. I just thought I like picked that one when I just wanted my life to be over. But like, no, it shoots you to the bottom of a page. It's like really ingenious.
Oh, the end key on the keyboard.
Did you think I was saying N? Like just the letter N?
The N key is what I thought you were saying. I was like,
no, the one
you
who
just found out you could type the letter N? What the
No,
fuck?
the one who like the N key is gone.
The N key is gone. Now
So
I
you
can
can-
only
you
type
can-
IGG.
So yeah, you can use healing from the menu, which is nice. And it just tells
That's
you your moves.
standard in every fucking game.
Yeah.
Are
You
we
just
going
leave.
down?
That I think takes you back to the top of the river if you really wanted to go back. You're going down to
I
the.
suppose we keep
yeah.
moving forward.
There's really nothing to go back to in this game at all.
We got a Monty on.
This is why we turn the speakers down.
My name isn't Super Mario.
In this game, it is. They just call him Super Mario. And C Mario for short.
C Mario for short.
C for super.
C for super. SEEWPER. Who wrote this song? Yoko.
Yeah.
This is obnoxious.
So the real song hasn't started yet, that's why. But if this goes on your phone, you're done. You have to just have to jump for him. It's one of those. And you get to do that.
Oh!
Just put a sandwich in his hands, like 5 foot long.
His name is Fergalicious.
I think his name was changed for the remake because it was like a creative liberty for the English version. They just call him, I think, Frog Sage or something like that. Like, have some fun. There we go. That's a really fun. So I don't know if you have to cross. Yeah, you can. There's a few other things you can do, but some of them are side quests that you might have to come back later for. So there is backtracking. So I wouldn't recommend getting anything because a lot of these are like one-time uses, and you have to spend your rare coins for them. Unless you're like struggling in a fight, but I don't think that happens in this game. So those are just regular coins if you want to buy them, but yeah, 30 HP to everybody. And then you'll get a membership card at some point in the game, and you can buy more stuff. And there's like the composer over here, which, oh, him too, I guess. That's cool. The song is always running. Well, I think you have to write that down. So, me, Ray, do, Ray, do, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna pause the playback. Then when you have to do it, then. No, that was T, not me. No, wasn't it? I think the ones that stay are the correct ones. And then you just go back to the beginning and try it again. Oh, Doe's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because it's in C.
All right, you want to help me out?
So the second line. Yeah,
From
that
the left.
like the bottom line that he goes, no, that one. I could probably just
What's
do
next?
it. Well, it's la, which is that space. Second space.
The space.
Yeah. That was the top space.
What's next?
Me. Which is that one you're on. Ray, the one right below it. And then just Rado,
The
Rado,
line
Ray.
below it.
Yeah. I can do it.
What is the next one?
It's just
again.
Rado, Rado, Ray. Yeah. So the one you're on now. And then, yeah, the one above the line.
You're pretty good.
Oh, he tells you that you're close.
That was my wife, but I don't say it. What's first? Second line?
That line, like...
Second line or second space?
Line. That, yeah.
Then you jump. I was hitting the wrong button.
The one, the space right above it. The top space. And then the line right below. The space right below. And then just alternate those two. It might be random, I don't remember this. Is it the membership card? Yeah, it's one membership card. I think that's all this gets you.
Oh.
I don't remember where you can hear other melodies, though. You might have to like go other places in the game and then come back.
Yoko. Please. What do you say now?
I wonder if it's just pieces of this song. I haven't really paid attention. I don't think so. That'd be cool.
This one, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it looks as good, but you don't need them yet. It doesn't give you magic back though. It's not a real elixir. That's just a what, a mega potion? The megas are the ones that go to the whole party.
It's so quiet. He looks just like a tadpole. Dark Cloud, but replace all the characters with the Mario RPG characters.
Mm. And they just use the sprites. Like, they kind of turn when you turn the camera. But there's 6 Dark Cloud characters and 5 in this game.
That's the same one, right?
Yeah. I never noticed that it was there. Maybe it's just there to, like, remind you of which ones you've done, maybe? Here, you're deleting it.
Rosway.
Why did it make everything blink? I don't know which way is the correct way, but like some places have side paths. I thought you like jumped on the water. I don't think you actually can.
It's an enemy.
Damn it. Pacifist room. Come on.
Pacifist run, did you say?
Can you beat an RPG without fighting?
I think I won. I
Or
gotta
you can
get
block
used
those,
to
yeah.
play it.
Oh no, it was just a sleep spell. I think hitting him will wake him up, though. I always kind of like that. Pokemon, it's frustrating. I'll be like, oh, 10 turns, I'm asleep for it. I'm in an earthquake. He really needs a new weapon. Oh, wait. I think you have to talk to the frog guy again, and he'll give you a weapon. Because you got the cricket pie for him. And they didn't just give it to him, but I think you have to go talk to him again. And then he'll give you Mallow's first weapon. So back we go. I'm sick of Mallow doing single-digit damage. Thank God there's no, like, overworld and it's just the map.
Thank God you don't have to physically traverse the whole thing.
Yeah. I get why games cut it out. It's just, like, padding. It is nice. I like having a whole world to run around in, but, like, there's usually nothing to do in it. I think there's like 3 types of worlds that RPGs do, though. There's the overworld like Final Fantasy. There's this where it's just a map and you select where to go. And there's the Pokemon with roads that connect the towns. Because at least roads will ensure that you're like going to the right place, but then it makes the game feel too linear. So I don't think you want to equip the antidote pin. Because the jump shoes we looked into have hidden stats that they boost. And then True Form is just better because it protects against 2 status ailments.
Hey, could you grab me a drink?
Sure. Do you want water or iced tea? You won't want eggnog.
You know, I might, but I don't think I should.
Because you got sick last time,
Right.
That sucks. Eggnog's good. You don't have like a dairy intolerance, right?
I do, I think.
Yeah, I feel like everybody does to an extent. I certainly might. But I don't care, it's still so good. They have lactate eggnog, though. I also like in RPGs when every character has a unique weapon or even equipment, so that there's like no confusion. Like, oh, now I gotta unequip it from him and give it to her, and oh, or I hate when like weapons are only really good if one person equips it, but they give like the option to equip it to other characters. Like, oh, the proficiency in guns is really high. You can give it to somebody else, but like then it just gets too confusing, and then you're sitting in the inventory too long. I believe in this game, yeah, every character has their own unique set of weapons. Like, Mario doesn't only use hammers, like, he has a shell now. But I think it's just, for Mario, fists, shells, and hammers. It's pretty straightforward. Equips, though, I think they can share armor, though.
You can't tell if I'm hitting it at the right time. If I'm supposed to
If it
wait
makes
till
the
hits
sound.
him.
If it makes the sound, then it's correct. Like, dun. Oh, but for the shell, it's as he kicks it to the enemy.
That's what I thought, but it was. I didn't think it was working, but maybe it was.
Do you have to jump from the first one?
Possibly.
I think the perspective's just so bad that...
I was able to get on this one. You're a jump man, just get on there.
I know, this jump sucks. Mario's the worst jump, especially in Smash Bros. Like, Little Mac jumps better.
How are they completely opposite ends now.
Is it because you jumped into it? Like, you jumped on the side of it and stopped it? And got him out of sync? Like that, yeah. That's how I feel about the Frogger level, Lava Crush. That was, like, really stressful. Because the last frog, you have to get all these moving platforms in sync like this. But you're, like, totally in control of it. And you're on a time limit, which is tighter on the PlayStation.
Was that it?
Yeah, just the frog coin.
Are you fucking kidding? That's all that's here.
Mm-hmm. Well, they treat them like they're they're diamonds. They're not really. They're good to get, and not because of those. If you want to blow them off on the frog, the tadpole shop, then sure. But there's a guy later, soon actually, where you can redeem your frog coins. He's the one you go to buy things, which are like more badges and stuff, which are useful stuff. Paper Mario is the same thing. You get star pieces hidden throughout the game. Those are a lot more fun to get, though. Except that most of them are hidden in the floor, and you have to ground pound in random spots, and the floor flips and then reveals them. Or you can just get a badge that tells you where they are. Which I know I complain where they tell you the secrets, but those are like aimless secrets. Like, you would never know they're there. It's just when you ground pound, you might see the floor like shake a little bit in certain areas, and then you have to go over and ground pound the edge of it. But you also get them from other means too. It's probably like 100 in the game or something. That's usually where you get your best equipment. But even then, like, they're not that good in this game. Thanks, guys. We had fun. I think it's just because when you kill them, you get a lot of money or something. Or maybe items.
But I couldn't even hit them.
I don't know what determines that. It might be a stat.
Yeah, I don't think I did it that time.
That was correct. It made the sound. There's definitely a frame perfect version, which this game doesn't convey to you if you did it frame perfect or not. It just lets you know if you at least did a combo.
Thanks, Ed.
Like, that was, yeah, you did it right. Remake, when it hits other people that you didn't target, that's when you know you did it frame perfect.
If it doesn't kill him in one hit, it's actually not a waste of time to even practice doing it. Until it's not. He just keeps popping up?
Yeah. I don't know if you can reach the Laga too. So also even like the aesthetic is unique in this game, and like they did make a unique world. It still feels like you're playing a Final Fantasy with Mario in it. It's just they added like more fun elements like this, platforming, timed hits. Paper Mario is more, it's literally like Mario has an RPG. It's hard to explain. But like the HUD and stuff is just kind of Final Fantasy with the numbers popping up the exact same way. It's Final Fantasy. Paper Mario did like has more unique graphics that scream Mario a little more. The remake of this though changed a lot of the HUD and UI to make it more Mario-like, but in a bad way, because like if you've played modern Mario games where the HUD is very plain, like plain fonts and stuff, they use that kind of design for all the menus, and I don't like it. and the combo meter that builds up. And when you get to 100%, you can unleash like a super powerful move. The game's too hard, now you just need to brute force the enemy. Oh, he's fighting. And he did a lot. Just kill him first. Jump on him 100 times. Yeah, I think it's right before the impact. Paper Mario has the same thing. But they nerf it, where every jump that you do does 1 less HP of damage. To the point where it's just 1, but then you can keep doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I just never like jived with Mario and Luigi as much as this or Paper Mario. I played Superstar Saga and that was it. And I think it was just seeing all the new ones coming out. I'm like, they're just putting Paper Mario in it, and they all just kind of look stupid. And then they started remaking them.
Agree though that it should have been a Smash character.
For what? Oh, Paper Mario. They could definitely do it, yeah. Be better than Dr. Mario. He's like his own continuity anyway, so. Like, I could see it working. I could, like, take it or leave it, though, if he was in. Like, it would definitely be cool. With, like, a pull from. But then they pull probably a lot of the stupid shit, too. It's like Bowser Jr. Like, I love that he's in Smash Bros. I just hate that they put him in the car and most of his moveset is made up. Like, he had a paintbrush. He was not in a clown car for, like, the first several years of his life. Thank God, like, Mario games, he's back out of it, though. But there was a long time where, like, Mario Tennis, he was in the clown car, and the car was using the racket. So, like, you just take Bowser Jr. out, put literally, like, George Bush in there, and, like...
Yeah.
I don't know why he was the first one I went for, but... And, like, Bowser was the one that had the clown car. It was just cute in Mario Wii when it's like, oh, I'll watch their health, they're getting low. Just use HP rain on the field, I guess. But yeah, like, Bowser Jr. was just relegated to only being in the clown car, and it was just stupid. I just muted. They censored his words on his HUD there. Bye, Mario. I only got 1. You live living on the edge. I think Mallow's defense is better than Mario's.
Maybe.
Maybe they can level up. Oh, because that would have healed him.
Should we use items ahead of magic?
I usually prefer magic, but then you need to replenish it, and everybody shares. That's the problem. You're already down to 6. So yeah, use items right now. And use a honey syrup. I forget how long this area is. Probably not too long. But if you want to use like 1 honey syrup.
Do it.
Also, thank God every item shifts up. Some RPGs, like some of the Final Fantasies, I don't think would shift the items up. Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy was the worst, where everything was just all over the place.
Let's just go in there and fight them.
Hmm. I think that they made that his laugh. Remake just made it normal Bowser. This is the end of the area, and I just had used those items. Yeah. Whoops.
But there was more.
Oh, was there? Yeah, go ahead then. Oh, I think these reset. So one really dumb change in the remake is they changed the... So they don't use the term Koopa Troop anymore, because I think that was an American-made thing. I don't know what they're called in Japan, but now the official name for Bowser's Minions is Bowser's Minions. Because the Superstar Saga remake added a whole side story called Bowser's Minions. But that's the official name of his troops. So he says there, like, attention Bowser's Minions. And it's like, literally just removed Koopa Troop and then just replaced it, so it doesn't even sound good. I feel like with Mario these days, there's like a lot less creative liberty. Especially when like other companies make the games, like, oh, you have to call it Bowser's Minions. We have to use the Japanese names and stuff. It's like no fun to be had anymore. I think the best Mario games are the ones that other companies made, like this, Paper Mario. Mario Hoops was really good, Square Enix made it. And they put random Final Fantasy classes into the game. So there's Ninja, Black Mage, and White Mage, and they're the last opponents you fight in the story mode. You figured it out. And now we kill him.
I can't wait to get to Lost Odyssey with you.
I know. Dude,
And watching you play an RPG is gonna be so interesting to me.
yeah. I figured we like start with this because it's such like an easy game. Because sometimes like you don't want to be like totally invested in like something super hard. It's like this is such a shallow game, and just having you like I don't even need to worry. But then we can like ease into Lost Odyssey. But we gotta play Tunic before that, right?
If you want to.
Yeah, we can do that at your house because you already have it, right?
Are we gonna focus on power for him all the way?
We can even it out because like the special boosts his special defense too, so I think that's good to have. His jump factors into that though. If you want to like keep using his jumps and fireballs,
But I haven't really needed to use it yet. I don't know.
it's really just for bosses.
Go with power.
I just think that's like a Rugrats looking logo for that. I think it's gone on the remake. Yeah, they put him on a stage instead. What it is when your character levels up, they start doing a dance and the other characters around like congratulate him or some shit. But instead of having the Rugrats looking thing. Just watch somebody die. First thing in this town. Check behind the sign. If there's something not there now, there might be something later. Yeah. Nothing. It'd just be an invisible item. Hey, you found the exact house you have to go to.
Bowser Jr.? Toadstool Jr.? Toadstool. Oh. Mamma mia.
Like how his name's Gaz. I remember when me and Max were like Let's Playing back in the day. Where like the creator of Invader Zim loved Mario RPG so much and his favorite character was Gaz, so we just had to name a character after him.
Mine drugs.
I'm not going in Mario. He sucks.
Dude, stop flashing me your titties. I'm cool, bro.
Don't give the fans any ideas for fan art.
I think you just did.
Commissioning Brogal fan art.
Gino with massive mommy milkers displayed on screen for all to see. Oh my.
I do like that Gino is a very like stereotypical Final Fantasy mage, but like he blends just well enough into like the Mario world. That's me every morning. That was me every morning. Just open, my eyes open in bed, awake, and I just don't get up. I wonder if you get on that nightstand and jump, will there be a hidden item?
Mamio, right?
Yeah, I forgot about Mamio. I somehow almost reached the level cap on file 3. Jump on the nightstand. I'm just curious. Or even jump on the table. Like jump while you're on it. Maybe there's a hidden block. That's where like I suspect them of being, but maybe not. They're somewhere, I swear.
Are we getting into the best song in the game?
Yeah.
I can just move around right now. Game's so
That's cool.
advanced.
Yeah. Ahead of its time. This is the hotel. I assume you're fully healed. Yeah.
Thanks for making me use up items that I didn't need to.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You can probably still get things in the town, if anything. Just watch people die. The frog guy that you can use the frog coins is here somewhere, but maybe after.
How low is their ceiling that I can just jump around like this? Or high? How high is their ceiling? We don't have. We have some. Okay. Good.
Oh, sweet. We don't have those for either, so those would be good.
It's only armor for Mario. It's only armor for Mallow.
I'd say they're worth it. They're just the next things. As for these,
We have jump shoes already. We have an antidote. Wake up pin.
mute and sleep, so that's nice.
Should we guide it by these?
It's up to you. I'd prefer the ones, yeah, with 2, but we only have 2 party members right now. There's like no need.
But we're about to get a third.
Yeah.
But-
He could use the antidote pin we already have.
Well, I was gonna ask.
That'd be
With
perfect,
all of
yeah.
this,
With his magic.
I was gonna say, with all of this, do you find this stuff in the wild, or do you only buy it?
You may find them, not too often. Oh, you can equip right from the shop menu. I love it.
I forgot to.
Then you can probably, yeah, just sell them back.
Does it count as an item?
No, that's from your inventory. You can sell the hammer as well.
You sure?
It's just an old weapon from Mario.
The shell is just better.
Yeah.
There's no point in going back to old weapons.
No. Oh, you can get that item that's inside. I think if you go down the chimney.
She was asking me to come into work. It's like, no.
Why?
She's
To
just
close.
not feeling well. I just did a double. I'm not doing it again.
So the guy to the left wants to know if he can get up to that house. Yeah. I don't know if he can yet. Just. Yeah.
He's gonna steal his shit. What's he gonna do about it? He can't even get here. How many are out here now?
I think it just toggles the stairs. Oh, the ones you just took. Left, straight, right, in that order. And I think they mean from your left and stuff, like whatever way Mario's facing. I think it's for a secret, so we can try it.
Okay.
He said left, straight, right?
Mm-hmm. Are we done here?
Yeah. Now we can go to Forest Maze. I can turn it up a little bit for it. That's a mushroom you can pick up. So once you get in there, then left, straight, right. Or not yet. It'll be a four-way intersection. You can fight the wigglers, or you can jump on them for coins, I think.
Oh, I'm glad it's the same song again.
Remake should have added like a battle theme for the Forest Maze, like remixing it into that. Like, no, it's just this. Don't tell us that.
HP most. Gerudo Sandstorm. 11 fucking damage.
What up? It just said max, and then it just said that up.
The what?
Vinegar up. That should be a stat in a game.
He's doing so much damage. I'm taking so long.
Because once
to
they get
kill.
angry, they can't be killed. Unless you throw a shell at them.
I think they were killed.
I think after you keep doing it successfully, like, you can get frog coins off of them. Yeah, it's hard to do.
I don't want to do any of that. I literally don't want to do any of that.
Yeah, I don't.
Vigor up.
But we gotta follow Yoshi this time. I like his face.
16 fucking damage.
I think our inventory is almost full though, so it would be good to just use up some of our items. Oh, I was gonna say middle. So that's why I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. That's why they give you the level up after, because say if that was for experience and you lost it, then you wouldn't have gotten the level up. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said, but yeah.
What we should do is
Just, I mean, the song's great, but then you get interrupted. The worst part about having to fight him is the song stops. And you get probably one of the worst songs of the game. I like the background. Like, that's a really nice looking background. I want it as a wallpaper. I want to live there. There's a guy bitching and taking his shit. I love that whenever, like, me and Tristan come up with those, it's always just, like, one guy just doing things on his own. Like,
oh, hold up. Maybe I really should have done special up.
yeah.
He's only getting one hit now from upgrading the special up.
Yeah, that's what you gotta take into account, too.
Yeah, the defense really mattered a lot. I thought 1 point wouldn't matter as much. Yeah, look at how
scared he is.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we gotta play that new Mistwalker game at some point, too. Whatever Neo Fantasian one. It's not new. It was a phone game that's now been ported to consoles, but like it's an HD version. And it was the one we saw when we were at the Cape during the Direct, and had like pre-rendered backgrounds. So it turns out those pre-rendered backgrounds are actually dioramas made in real life, and then like scanned into the game. So all locations in the game are actually like made. So that's dedication, especially the fact not only did they bring pre-rendered backgrounds back, but like they're not even CG'd.
Mm.
There's Donkey Kong. He's just here.
Poison.
You can kick a shell to him. Like, I don't think flying enemies can not be hit like with any attack.
They can be hit with a shell even though they're in the air?
Well, he kicks the shell into the air. But I think Mallow can even hit him. It's just one of those Final Fantasy things where he doesn't actually like touch the enemy, but it still hurts him somehow. Or like Final Fantasy, just swing the sword and it just kills him from way over there.
Mm.
And that's why sword beams were made. They're like, how's he hitting him? That in Zelda, where he actually does shoot the sword. I like how his name's Gorilla, like Warfare Gorilla.
Gorillas.
I know this song's like overplayed, but it is. I think it's like it's not overrated. It's like perfectly rated. Thanks.
The whole point of me picking power for Mario here was that I wanted to one-shot an enemy with my attack alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing that now, but now it's just not worth it because I'm getting so much damage taken on me.
Yeah. At least you can even it out with
Yeah,
future
see how I
level ups.
missed? I bet you have very low chance of actually landing.
But that hit him.
It's a stick, of course it hit him.
It's a really long stick. Oh, great.
I'm a mushroom, I'm healing.
Yeah, you can't do anything, but you heal a little bit. Oh, I thought he was doing it on Mario again.
I think that there are safeguards in place so that you can't lose like that.
Yeah.
That's not the truth in other games.
So it automatically, like, it runs out, so you could have your whole party turn into mushrooms, but it would wear out. I think the scarecrows can also revert automatically.
Lost Odyssey, or maybe it's a game Tristan and I played. But when all of your party turns to stone, you just lose.
Yeah, that's common. Final Fantasy does it. Earthbound has diamondization instead of stone. It treats it as death. So do you remember in Earthbound how, like, whenever a character is dead, the whole HUD turns red? It'll do that as well with diamondization.
Should I be fighting?
You could.
It's a waste of time.
You just don't hear Forest Maze when you fight. I mean, I think you're well leveled. Grinding's not like a thing in this game.
I just want to level up my special.
Glad I've been drinking a lot of water, but I always have to pee. Like, they should just name me, like, I should be qualified as a river.
A geyser is more like it.
Was it left, straight, right for the secret that the guy said?
I don't remember now.
I'm just gonna go back to the street and see. It's not for this. Like, you can keep going. You got it right on the money. Left, straight, right.
So, what is this?
I think each of them might take you to a different room. And then that's the top one's the correct way. But, like, I think their side paths are just like little rooms.
What the fuck is perspective?
Yeah, it's not good in this game.
I'm gonna practice.
Maybe it was like they did it on purpose. Yeah, I'll leave it. There we go.
They didn't kill him! Is there a damage cap?
No.
Or is it a less and less of a percent of attack damage?
Maybe the damage goes down with each jump.
Wiggler up?
But maybe like they made the perspective, the 3D perspective, bad on purpose to show that hey, the Super Nintendo isn't really capable of this, but the 64 is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. I don't know how many you have to do to get frog coins, but he got pissed. It just brings you here. Well, these are all different rooms, I think. There might be like items at the end of them. Or nothing.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Me too.
I don't know what you are, but I'm going for you first. And I never will. Dread.
Good. There's like a face in the middle.
He was the one who like brought up the fact that we should fight.
Yeah. He's a toxic friend. He like got you into a fight with his buddy. And then bailed.
And then fucking. There's nothing here.
Like I feel impartial. So whenever I play, just to speed things up, if I know an enemy can run away, I always save him for last, just to like give him a chance to leave. Because then they can like win the battle in less turns, possibly. They really do just look like the DK, the Donkey Kong Country zingers.
These, yeah.
Yeah, but there's like a face in the middle of that background, but I know it's just the end of the texture and then they mirrored it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you playing and like going on your phone at the same time? It's really impressive.
I'm so amazing.
There's nothing down here. I just convinced you that there was something down here. I swear there was. Maybe in the last one that we did? Or are they hidden items? That'd be stupid. Yeah, there's nothing. Left, straight, right.
You had to type it in while you were dropping?
What? Did you hit the switch under him? Or no, he did that. Oh, that's all it did. Somehow. There might be a hidden, yeah, I don't know. There's the real mushroom. Or no.
You know what? That was it? Yeah, I need super. You tried to warn me.
This is where you came from.
It's nothing to do with this?
I guess not. That's weird. The thing's named Ocelot. It's supposed to be like... It's like an Octorok, but floating.
Mario.
We're gonna make a Luigi RPG, and it's just like a new cast of characters with him. Oh, you're full. Oh, don't. I wouldn't throw that. I'll throw the pure water. On the next page. Throw pure water out. We could use the like. Just select the pure water.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Just whenever you fight any undead enemies, use a pure water on them just to clear out your space. Use the flower jar if you want. Also use magic. Yeah, use magic more often. don't use it now, but like.
I forgot about that.
And now our items are full again. So is it here, left, left, straight, right? So don't follow Gino, like take a left into there. And then it would be down, or you can grab them, it doesn't matter, but like, and then just keep going down, yeah. And then... Here. I don't remember this. Oh, shit we don't have room for. Unless it's coins. And full heals. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, full heals, of course. Proper? Yep. I guess that was worth it, but we didn't need it either.
I don't need this right now. So is it going?
So that'll reset you. That'll reset you, and now you follow Gino. So like, actually getting through the maze isn't hard because you literally just follow him. And he always waits to be on screen to go. I mean, exiting the forest is super simple. All you do is follow the path turns. If it takes the rest of your gaming life and you really just suck at games, then you should probably stop. Because like, I don't even know, like, Gino's just some dude you follow, right? What else does he do? It's been like 30 years and I haven't found him.
I got the act up.
So the end of the sleeve has had a hole in it for like a decade. And I'm realizing that because of that, lint gets into it, and I'm now turning it inside out for the first time and gathering like a decade of lint. It's really not that much, but like...
a strange thing.
How many washers has this lint like collected from? I think also the next time we play like a Zelda game, we have to name the file lint. I know people have done it. People have done it before, a lint to the past. Why is it called Link's Awakening if you can name Link whatever you want? Now, how come in like Breath of the Wild you can't name Link whatever you want? Like, just because the characters are voice acted to say Link, like they should just use AI to have them say whatever name you type in. I can't wait for that day in gaming. Instead of being like...
monumental.
Be like, hey, rookie! Just actually like say, hey, idiot. Hey, Chris. Hey, Connor. 2B, or I'm sorry, Ron Arch. Because I want to put in like or like just a random jarble of symbols and see what they have the AI fall apart.
I want the AI to just be like, nah.
And then the voice actors would complain that their voices are being AI'd for that purpose, but like, oh, do you want to just sit in here and say everybody's names in different ways for every single time they're said in the game? Because that would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Say it screaming. Say it just shouting.
They don't need that though, because you know how AI works, where they give them just stuff that they've done before. You just give them all the stuff that they've done before, and it can just auto-generate the voice that you want.
Yeah. So anybody else could do it. Like anybody else could say the names and then just have the AI take over as the character. You know the wrong way.
Shut the fuck up, Tula.
The enemies are way too much. There's too many. Maybe just start spamming magic to use the flower things up.
I just... None of
Fire
that hits
sucks.
everything.
Super jump is better.
Super Jump does a lot, but, like... It does 69.
Since right as the bolt hits them. I think. Is this like an amalgamation of King Kong and Donkey Kong? Because it's
King
DK, but he's like
Donkey.
King Donkey Kong. Because he's chained up like King Kong. That flash of the Thunderbolt on the stream like startled me for a second. Like, did my computer just die? I guess it's not even worth picking out the mushrooms anymore because they could just be enemies and waste more of our time. I wonder what happens if an arrow hits you. Maybe fight the arrow. I'm glad there's no like status ailment items. There's just the able juice, which cures all status ailments. But imagine if you had your inventory clogged with like antidotes and all this.
Then the playtesters would be like, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I wonder if it was supposed to be like that. I just never like those items, especially when you're limited on space.
Oh, thank
And now he's
God.
fully healed. Oh, now where is he? I didn't see Gino at all.
I'm doing more damage now. Wait, do I get regular stat boosts too?
Yeah, everything goes up. Whatever you select is a bonus.
Which way?
I don't know, I didn't see him.
I don't think he's here.
Hmm. Did you go the wrong way initially?
Nope.
It's so that they don't go, like... I don't know where I went. Reset. I just hate when you get disoriented because of the enemies. But at least it's not random encounters. But every room, it's like basically it's the same thing, but the enemies reset.
He's just not here.
And just guessing. Oh, nice. It is like an actual layout. You did.
I thought it said Bowser the first time I read it.
Yeah. Read this.
Bruce Lee is canon in Mario.
Yeah. And of course they took that out in the remake. I think they just left it at who you think you are. It would have been funny, like everyone was like, oh, I hope he says Little Mac. But, like the fact that just Bruce Lee just randomly is mentioned. It's like Ash, be like, and I thought the Vikings were from Minnesota.
Stroke. I think I'm gonna have one.
I like when real world places are mentioned. Yeah, like Minnesota and stuff in fictional worlds.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mother 3 mentions Africa and Asia, but it's in a, like it takes place in the Nowhere Islands. That's pretty much it for Forest Maze. I don't think you'll ever hear the song again unless you come back to the area, but there's nothing else to do in it. The birds are a nice touch. But then Mario 64 also had birds that'll fly away when you get near them, and now games today are like, the birds will fly away when you get near them. Look how advanced the PS5 Pro is. And he was just about to start rapping like Eminem. He was like, I'm not afraid.
To eat a muffin.
Or cry and make it rain.
Who is he aiming at?
You know, I went to the strip club and like, make it rain, so I started crying.
Why do they put question mark? We know his name is Gino.
The doll's name is Gina.
Right. And that's Bowyer. But his name was
He hasn't
question
formally
mark.
introduced himself. Also, Mal goes in to... He goes into Mario, like, when he's not... when in the overworld. So he was there when Mario got hit, but, like... So he also got knocked out?
I don't get it.
Just when the 3 stars fill, you just let it go. And I think that's how you do it. Right when the spotlight hits him. That's it. The fun gimmick of this. It's Terra. He is Terra. He hasn't done anything yet, but he's just letting you know. I don't know how to actually do it, but you might be doing it correct. Weird that he doesn't have an animation. Maybe because of
What
the
does
buttons.
Psychopath do?
It just checks his health. He had like 600 health. Really, just at the beginning of the fight is the only time you really need to do it, I suppose. Just to know what you're in for. Gino's magic defense sucks because one more of those and he'll be dead. There's no indicators to what you're supposed to be doing. Use a flower or syrup.
I can't use a flower from here.
No, just use the syrup then.
Where's the flower? Yeah, I can't use it.
So in the Japanese version, because the buttons are all different colors, not only for your HUD are they different, but they're also all different in this fight. Nice, when we're trying to use up items, we get a freebie. And I think 2 are dead. Or at least Gino. Hey, you got the pick-me-up. He's useless at the beginning. Give us a freebie for this, at least. Thank you. I would have cartridge tilted if it wasn't. That's how you do it, but he's... Thank God. Well, maybe not thank God, but now you can only heal with Mallow. So what does it say? Hold Y for more power?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just keep holding it. Like, don't let go of it?
I don't know.
It's just weird that Bowyer has no animation. He literally just, like, points. I guess if you just keep tapping it, eventually it'll, like...
I have no idea what the proc is, so... The proc?
I don't know what the Brock is!
Hold Y for power.
I know what the Brock is, dude. I always just thought it was when the stars went down. Flower it up. Or you can't. And lock our specials. They should really do a death battle with Bowyer versus Terra with Lingering Will. They lock each other's buttons and shit. On the bottom of the screen, it's like they bring the HP bars back from classic death battle, but it's only to show you what buttons are locked. Thank you.
You already turned that off.
At least you can heal and get the magic back that you can't use.
No
See, I
fucking
always thought that enemies should lock a button that you're using. Like, they see that you're constantly using items, lock your items.
Pick me up is the one, right?
Yeah. At least they're cheap. I always figure, like, revives are expensive, not in this game. Also, they censored thank you, and I think it's just thanks in the remake.
What a weird thing to censor.
I know. I just call it censoring, but that was nice.
So we got 12 coins?
50.
That
And a
was
flower box.
a lot.
I wish we got a lucky on that and then
So
tied it.
I'm thinking tower.
Is this
for him.
physical defense? Like,
He's got a lot of
Yeah.
special out now.
what is this song?
He's a fucking angel.
Or Star Spirit. The little twinkle of the star, we saw that as him. They know the Pornea world had a Star Road. Come on.
Are you telling me that if he had picked Mario because Mario looked the strongest, you
Yeah,
would
we
have
have two
two
Marios.
Marios?
Yeah.
You should have picked Bowser.
You should have picked Gaz from Invader Zim.
Are you gaslighting me? Let me jump. Well, it's a start.
They just were guarding them this whole time and didn't know what they did. But that's kind of like your moment in the game where it's like the bigger picture is opened up. Because now it's not just about Mario saving Peach. It's pretty much it for like the backstory or like the overarching plot. So Pipefall is an optional thing. It'll take you to Yoshi's Island. So you can do that if you want. Or you just do mini games. That's yeah, it'll just take you back out, but like you have to go into the pipe to advance.
I see.
I think it just takes you to another sewer section, or maybe not. I think it's just you go down the pipe. Or it's just this little fun platform. Did you fart?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you have to run to make that.
Yeah, it'll at least be running, like hold the Y button.
I'm gonna fight him.
At least you don't lose health from falling in the lava in this game. And
Oh, yeah,
touching fireballs,
that's
touching fireballs doesn't hurt you. It just puts you into a battle with one. I always thought you just lost health when you landed in the lava, but no. And it even safely puts you on the next platform. Sparky. Oh, whoa. Why did he jump? Maybe it's because he was way over there. Yeah, I never know how to do the Geno beam. Geno's offense sucks. And he's way more just physically attacking. Goomba, really? It's just Goomba, like it's not even like a new version.
It says to let go when it hits 3 stars. So probably just before it, right?
I'm gonna try that again. I guess. There's just no indicator as to like if you did it right.
It was doing 30 damage when we held it down all the way. And it's doing 80 now, so I would say that, yeah, it is doing something. You did a nice amount of damage.
That's like double 69. Almost. Level up, Geno. Don't have to heal you again. I'm gonna use HP rain because we have decent amount of mushrooms. We have so many honey syrups.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go in here and do that. Oh, it tells you.
What?
So go here, push Y just before hit, push Y repeatedly, push Y prior to hit for damage, just before bolt ends, just before shower ends, and then sees HP, see foe's HP and secret. That doesn't tell you, but it's just when the spotlight hits, they have like a little saying they can say. Y until just before discharge. I think that's yeah. I don't know. And it says magic power.
So wait, if you go to the other menu where you have the attacks, or your weapons, I mean.
Wait, we gotta equip them.
Oh yeah.
Now we want mutant sleep, right? Well, it also does stats. So defense goes up by... just 3 each. Yeah, let's give him a wake up. I guess we can sell antidote. Poison isn't really much of an inconvenience.
Yeah. It just does a couple damage each turn.
And I think it cures itself. At least after the battle.
I wasn't watching. What am I doing here?
If you try that play, but Piranha Plant was in it, so it might not let you go down it. It's literally just a Goomba. Oh no, he showed up too. But like, they're the enemies from the first area. So I like that Gino's normal unarmed attack is what knocked Mario out. And that's all the doll can do, so that's why it's his normal attack. You have to get other guns to be able to like use different attacks. And then I think the beam comes from the fact that he's the Star Spirit.
Hmm?
Can you jump up there? Is there... yeah. You have to like shake something? Like with a switch or something from another room? Oh, the thwomp is shaking. What does that item get you?
I don't get
Who
that.
knows? Not worth it. It's probably just as powerful as it gets, but it's weird because it said magic power of 40. And Mallow's Thunderbolt is a magic power of 15. I mean, we'll just get more attacks with Gino and just not use the beam anymore.
Jesus, Mellow.
Does it double his attack when you get the attack up? One thing I always wish Final Fantasy games, and even this game does more, is like tell you what things are actually doing.
Hmm.
Like when you get an attack up, what's the percentage increase?
Yeah, there should be something like that.
When a cure spell is like, oh, heals a lot of HP, what? It's a lot. Earthbound and well, I think all 3 Mother games do. I don't know if I've ever done this. You can try it. Yeah, I don't even know what you get from this. Have I played this like several times and not even know?
What the hell?
Almost.
What do I need? 20?
Hmm.
We'll do one. Hit the wrong button. Fuck this game. Fuck perspective, man. I definitely hit him.
You want to try? How many coins do we have? Oh. You do this 56 more times.
You're not gonna make it past 56.
Yeah, it's weird. Like sometimes I swear I'm jumping at him.
Mm.
Yeah, this is stupid.
That's why I was going for just the top one, unless there wasn't one in the top. And then I was going to a different one.
Oh, we gotta do it though.
At this point, we're invested.
What? Really? Bro. There we go. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
it's got a couple golds. Yeah, there were 3.
I thought they were dummies.
No. The spikes are the dummies. So I'm only going left and right. I think that's gonna help. Except there. See, yeah, up and down just don't. I got to 20. That's all I can do. Give us something good. 1 frog coin. No. Oh, flower tab. Let's go, yeah. Look at rewards list. What if I got both? Like, what if I got the 22 the first time? So if you just only do left and right, then you can't get off track and have that respective problem.
You get stuff for consecutive super jump?
Yeah. I did 22. I'm gonna keep going. Tell me 25, I swear to God. 26. Flower jar. These are actually good rewards. We do need more flowers. I bet the final one's gonna be 30.
We should have also gotten a frog coin.
It was the one we couldn't get.
Flower tab was 20. Frog coin was 22.
We got a flower jar.
Flower jar is 26.
That's weird. Maybe the remake changed it?
This is the remake? Or you're talking about that
The site is the remake?
It just to let you know, there was a flower tab, and then
I can.
a flower jar, and then the rest are frog coins.
Oh.
So.
And then we're done then. I don't care about frog
could
coins.
probably like. Wait,
I mean, if you want to farm frog coins, there's probably better ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they're worth it. They're just you'll have a bunch once. Oh, now that we saved Rosetown, I think you can go back and talk to the frog guy and spend your frog coins. And like Rosetown's back to normal. So there might be other stuff to get. At least this area is optional, so once you're done with it, you can just go back. And maybe they'll have stuff on sale for Gino.
I wish more games added skill to this.
To what?
Like, timing.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Mario and Luigi's all about it, but I feel like they do too much of it. Have you ever played any of them?
What is this?
It's just an enemy. What are they? Have you played any of the Mario and Luigi's?
No.
I only played Superstar Saga. I just didn't like the gameplay that much because it's all about the time hits. Like everything has timing. The one fun thing was dodging enemies. I think depending on the enemy attack, Mario and Luigi will either get ready to jump or they'll pull their hammers out automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And either you have to jump the attacks as they're like shooting you individually, or you have to hit them with the hammer as they're like coming at you. And Mario is always on the A button, Luigi's always on B. So everything's like button oriented. So you're dodging things individually. Like the final boss has like a road. Oh geez.
That was not very good.
The final boss has like a rotational attack, so you have to like jump it with Mario slightly before Luigi, and then it goes the other way. So it's like a lot of reaction time stuff, and that part was fun. But they have all these super attacks where you have to hit A at this time and B at this time and then A again, and those are hard to pull off. But what they do is either they cut the cost down of using the attack, or they make it stronger if you take away some of the guides. So it'll tell you on screen the buttons to hit at the exact time you're supposed to. But if you remove that so you don't get to see the indicator, then I think the attack is stronger.
Hmm.
And they also slow the game down, like put it in slow motion so that you know exactly when to hit it. Or you can shut that off. So like if you want to be a pro, just like A, B, like just do all the attacks.
I think I'm done.
Alright. Before we end, I'm going to go back to Rosetown. So, I think I can just leave here. We can always come back. I don't know, so the Yoster, I think, is Yoshi's Japanese name. And they just didn't translate it. You'll talk to them, I think they're still called the Yoshis, but it's just they didn't translate Yoster Isle. So that's like one change in the remake I think is fine. But that area is totally optional, so we can do it next time. Yeah, here's normal Rosetown. I don't even know the whole thing.
What is happening?
Explaining what happened with the Star Road. Oh, nice.
Is that his weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good that you came back here.
So both Mallow and Gino, you have to come back to areas. As I was like, oh, there's no backtracking. But like, if you miss it, you'll just get something better later.
You could probably buy an armor.
Yeah. He wears capes.
It's fair.
Is he up here? No. Maybe it's not Rose Town. I think it's another town. I'll just check the houses. I'm gonna sell the antidote pen. Should I just use all these flower things now? Because they refill all your flowers when you use them.
Use the box. Wait, is that better than?
Yeah. Tab is the worst. We got by 1, by 3. I don't remember what box said.
5.
Yeah. Or should we just use them all now? These are items are full.
Yeah.
That's good now. We won't run out as much. But these only do 10. You'll get later, like, better versions, though. And these will eventually get replaced. The honey, maple, and you know. But
Maple syrup. Did you see?
no. I think you saved here before.
Well, we just did stuff.
I'm hungry. Chicken time.